this episode of Horse Shelter Heroes.
That's not supposed to be there. So it's a little concerning why that's there and if that's going to cause her any pain.
Yeah, she had a huge spica tooth sticking into her.
So even though I told myself that I wouldn't get attached to as many horses as I could here,
we're really excited to have this latest group of reservation horses here.
This is the plan for tomorrow. We'll just have him in between here, someone holding him.
We've got this start on the Christmas tree. Gonna get that put in here and get the poles outside decorated, so.
You don't want to miss a single second of Horse Shelter Heroes.
So we're going to evaluate Lily. She was in today with the gentlers, and Haley said that she noticed that she was off in the hind. So she's going to come out here and get her to display what they were seeing. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. How'd she do? Good. Hello, big lady. Oh, you're such a good girl. Good girl. You got a lot of hair down here, ma'am. Good girl. Has it been an exciting morning? Good girl. Oh boy, kitty. Nothing is obviously palpable. Haley, do you want to just walk her in this little small space for a minute? Okay, Haley, thank you so much. Would you be willing to bring her out and let's get her on a straightaway, on a flat as area as we can, and Dr. Jean and I are going to try to evaluate her at the walk and trot. As long as you're comfortable. I know she's a little pushy on the ground. Okay. Point. And just straight line, maybe like right here is pretty flat. Yeah. Okay, thank you. If you feel like it's safe to ask her to trot, that'll be awesome, but don't do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Slash, maybe it won't happen, I don't know. If you think you might be more successful going this way towards horses, we're cool with that too. She has a left hip droop. Good girl. That was awesome, Haley. Thank you. Let's pull her into the standing surgery room. I'm going to sedate her, and we'll do her teeth, and we're going to take some radiographs. I vote we take like hock rads, foot rads. Let's look at all the things. Yeah, she's real beautiful. She's a real pretty girl. Looks very nice. Okay, let me make sure you got a straight shot in here. Good girl. Whoop. Good girl. I got her in the back. Good girl. Actually, Dr. Gina does. Good job, Dr. Gina. Okay. Hi. Okay. Haley, can you hold her for me? I don't remember her being bad for pokes. Good girl. You're okay. This is Lily. She is a sweet mare whose owner passed, sadly, and thankfully the people left in charge of this woman's animals brought her to us. So she's been very spoiled. She's been owned by one person for a really long time. She had a training evaluation today. She did great, and she is in to have her teeth evaluated. If she needs any dental work, we're going to do that today. And then she had a little bit of foot soreness, reactivity in the right front on gravel, and she's got some weakness behind. So we're going to take some radiographs of her hocks and carpi and feet and just make sure we're not missing anything major with her. Hopefully she just needs some work to get back into condition. But that is the plan, dental and radiographs. All right, big girl with your big giant head. And if you guys haven't heard me say this over and over again, I love our new dental speculum. So much nicer to work with than our old one. Safer, easier, more comfortable. It's not a death trap. Not a death trap. Still weaponizing the head, but not nearly as badly. Great teeth. All right, she needs very little done, but she does need some done. And I don't even think she needs her mouth rinsed. Are you cool holding that? Yep. Okay. This horse has had her teeth done for sure. I see the evidence. Your mommy took good care of you, girl. Beautiful. I think this mare just inherently has really good teeth, but she's definitely had dental work done. So this looks like a horse that had appropriate dental care throughout life, which is awesome. Makes our job really easy. I just have to rinse her mouth out. No major concerns. All right, big girl. Nobody wants little chunkaroos of your tooths in your mouth. That was a very boring dental.
She's still 20?
Yeah, I think 20 is accurate for her. Back of her mouth looks younger, but that could just be like really appropriate care. Yeah, you're a good girl. Perfect. Good girl. Good girl. Beautiful. Yeah, you got some hock arthritis. Let's take the, I think I can stand this way. Oh. It's better than I thought it would based on the other side. You got decent joint spaces. You want to do the other hock?
Sure.
Yeah, you being snorty at things. She's got like almost like a bursitis on the back of this hock. Can you move your leg over though for us? What do you think? There we go. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty diagnostic. All right, we need the orthogonal view of the same joint. Can you just like stand up like a normal horse? There we go, good girl. Good girl. Okay. Not the best hock rads we've ever taken, but that feels diagnostic, and she's got pretty minimal arthritic changes. Right?
Yeah, that side's a little crunchy, but
Yeah. Okay, let's swap to carpi. Let's do this right one first. Okay, let's see if... I might have to shoot from behind.
okay.
Good girl. Pretty decent joint spaces.
Yeah.
Not sure what that is.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of space in the suspensory part.
Okay. She's definitely not all the way square. I feel like a lot of giraffes have just kind of like not the best conformation angle changes. She's got some
Yeah, she's got quite a bit in that one.
arthritis here too.
Ouch. It's not like...
Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay, let's...
You want to do any back or anything?
Sure, let's do her withers. Let's go a little further caudal. You gotta hold still, ma'am. Does not like cats. No cat sounds. You gonna go a little bit further caudal again? I mean, for being 20, she's got some arthritic changes everywhere that I look, but nothing feels like super earth-shattering. Let's take some lower down, like some lateral. I don't feel like we need full-on foot rads, but let's take some lower down rads of both of those feet, and then I think we'll be good. Why am I so obliqued? Yeah, she's got a lot of arthritis. Okay. Let's do the fetlock on the right, and then we'll try to get her to stand on a block. Ooh, it's a good bit down there as well. All right, can we get the block on the other foot, Haley? Easier said than done. Yep. Okay, I feel good about the diagnostic nature of those things. Good girl, Lily. Good girl. Dr. Gina and Haley and I just finished up with Lily. Her teeth looked fantastic. It's very clear that her previous owner took excellent care of her horses, and Lily's had appropriate dental care. So she just had a couple sharp points that we were able to smooth out. We took x-rays of her hocks and her front legs and feet, kind of from the knees down. And I aged her about 20, so her teeth look great for a 20-year-old. Her arthritis is pretty consistent with a 20-year-old. So she's got some widespread evidence of osteoarthritis in multiple joints. I would classify it as mild to moderate in most places, but Dr. Gina and I have imaging software. So we take x-rays and we see this little tiny screen. And then when we upload it, we can see the images much more clearly. So we don't like to assign prognosis or even definitive diagnoses unless it's a really obvious fracture. So we're going to upload those images and take a look at them. I think Lily is very comfortable doing what she's doing, and she's very trained to ride. So our gentlers worked with her a little bit this morning, so I'm hopeful that we can find her a good home. It's not surprising that a 20-year-old has some arthritis. I think she would benefit from either some injections to treat arthritis or some nutraceuticals to support her. But overall, she's very comfortable. She was a little off in her right front, and she's got some really stinky thrush in the frog of that foot. So we treated that today. We'll keep a close eye on that, and hopefully we'll get her cleared for adoption. I came in this morning to a little surprise. We are treating 2 horses right now for pretty significant diarrhea, and it looks like SCD Probiotics sent us some donated probiotic products for both cats and dogs, as well as for horses. So thank you guys for this donation. We are gonna try it in our 2 cases that have diarrhea. Horses are hindgut fermenters, and it's very, very important that they have a healthy, appropriate balance of probiotics in that hindgut. They have a cecum that humans don't have. And so when they have stress or when they undergo periods of starvation, it can really mess up that hindgut. So a lot of the horses that we have coming in, Dustin was a very, very thin body condition score, and so was Valentine, our other diarrhea case. So replenishing that hindgut is often the best thing we can do. It's not just supplementing calories, it's also making sure their bodies have the right normal flora of bacteria to digest those. So thank you guys for your donation. We'll definitely try it out and see how it works in these cases.
All right, so these are Lily's radiographs. I haven't sent them to our computer software yet. I was just looking at them really quickly while Dr. Lydia was giving you guys kind of a rundown of what she found on her dental and her general physical, and a quick overview of our radiographs. But this is the arthritic changes that Dr. Lydia is referring to when we're talking about, this is her left front, the lateral view of it. So there's quite mild to moderate changes, and these areas are very common sites for our collateral ligaments, our lateral ligaments, and where some of our like deep digital flexor or superficial flexor, things like that, attach at different various sites. So they're very important for us to look at for the quality of life for the horse and her comfortable status. But if you look down here, it flipped. If you look at this part of the radiograph, this is her navicular bone, and you can see there's lots of arthritis around it in the navicular bursa. But there's a teeny tiny lucency or a little cavitation that looks kind of like a little cave with a flap in the front. That's not supposed to be there. So it's a little concerning why that's there and if that's going to cause her any pain. She appears to be sound right now, but a lot of times when you block horses' feet, you can kind of see lameness issues come out. So we might have to do a blocking and see if she is still sound under a block or if it's masking pain. And then her right front also has some arthritic changes in the same locations where like the joint capsule attaches or the ligaments attach, the superficial, things like that. And she also has a lot of arthritis around her navicular bone. But if you look at this bone, it doesn't really have as noticeable. There's a teeny tiny, and there is some give to a navicular bone where it has a little cavitation. But if you look at this one compared to the other one, this one is quite significant. If it'll let me, zoom in on it. So, and she was off a little bit in her right front this morning. She did have that thrushy spot on her frog, so hopefully that's what's causing her pain and not this arthritis, but we'll just have to keep an eye on her and see how she does. But so far, that's just my quick look at them, but I'll send them to our computer software and we'll look at them more closely.
So Haley's going to catch Smokey, and then Dr. Lydia is going to give her some Dorm, I think. And that way we can get to our teeth safely. Okay, Haley's got Smokey, and then we're going to take her to Dr. Lydia, who's going to give her a pokey poke, get her sleepy, and then they're going to do the dental.
Hi, Smokey. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I'm going to clip you a little bit, okay? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, I got the worst clippers. Listen. Listen. That was not that bad. Okay, I didn't even clip over your jugular vein. I was off. You can't handle the clippers, though? See, I can't do it. I don't know where your vein is. Sorry, Haley.
Oh, Dr. Gina, and then we're doing the x-rays on the rooster.
It almost looks like an avulsion.
Yeah. I tried to get another view, but it just looks, oops.
I think it'll stabilize okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of soft tissue irritation, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look like osteomyelitis.
Yeah.
I don't like this view because the sun shows me all my wrinkles. If you could only show me radiographs inside, that would be great.
All right, so we took radiographs of his digit. If you could see, the joint is pretty swollen up here closer to the proximal foot. So we took a radiograph of it just to make sure it wasn't a fracture or anything. And it's kind of hard to see in the sunlight probably, but it just looks like the bone isn't lined up correctly. So either avulsion or some kind of ligament tear or something like that, soft tissue. So we think it'll heal okay as long as he's just not painful.
That's good.
But yeah,
Perfect.
so yeah.
Awesome.
As sleepy as this mare is, she will not let us get to her mouth, so. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to give her a little bit more sedation. Okay, second sedation going in. And it's done. Now we've got to wait till she gets sleepy enough and they can start the dental.
Thank you, Haley. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, she's got a bad point. Not the worst mouth I've seen. She looks like she just kind of has one bad tooth. If you want to hold up, great, or you can also hold this too. Oh, she's got an ulcer. All right, I could buy you having dental pain, girlie. Here we go. Yeah, she had a huge spike of tooth sticking into her cheek.
Emily is taking the surrenders to the vet barn. We're going to stick them in there until they're done with the dental and Dr. Gina is available, and they'll take a look at them.
But you're going to feel better now. You're swishing her tail. She's like, no, I won't. She's got a lot of ulcers in there. All right, I'll give you mouth pain, but this is going to be all the way better now. You got no more excuses. Woo! It's like a needle back there. All right, sorry, Haley, I gotta get a light for this. And also, if we can turn her again to face the sun. Yeah. She had some excuses to be a bad girl. Slash. If anybody ever tried to look in her mouth, she probably wouldn't let them, so. All right, big girl. We're almost done. Okay. Just double check. Beautiful. Yeah, you can let go of her tongue. Good job, Haley. All right, let me rinse her mouth and we're good. Yeah, she had some reasons to not want her mouth handled. Not saying that's her only issue, but she should be much more comfortable now. Yeah.
Okay, she's done. She has some ulcers in her mouth, and then she had 2 sharp teeth, I believe. But now she'll hopefully feel a little better, and they'll give something to her for the ulcers. Some probably pain medication or something. Bye, Smokey. A sleepy Smokey. We have Valentine in the round pen, and then Dr. Leah is going to ride him.
What a good boy. He feels pretty broke to me. He's also very bony. Ooh. Good boy. He's like, where's the snacks? You want to try trotting? Good boy. Easy. He's falling in. Whoa. I'm having to like hold myself up because he's quite bony. Good boy. He's very relaxed. Ooh. What a good boy. How about backing up? Can you back up? Good boy. That was pretty wonderful. Good boy. Very good. He's a lot more supple to the right than to the left. You're a real good boy. You need some groceries. Ooh. Such a very good boy. I would call him very, very broke. You want me to like... Yep. Do dumb kid things on him? You're pretty great. You're a pretty good boy. That was a very good boy. What a good sir. Yeah, super, very, very broke, very responsive. And his teeth were some of the bad teeth, some of the worst teeth we've seen. Haley and I just floated Smokey's teeth. It was not great timing because we had 2 owner surrender horses show up while we were doing that. Smokey had a lot of behavioral issues with having a bit attempted to be introduced. So our dentalers were great. They didn't put a bit in. And what we found during Smokey's dental is that she had some very, very severe sharp points. She had a point about an inch too long in the front and another very, very severe one in the back right here. And this one was stabbing up into her jaw on this side, and on this side of her mouth she had some ulcers. She also had some ulcers on her tongue. So she's a bit wild anyway, but I think she must have had a lot of dental pain, and we were able to reduce all of those points, and overall she's got great teeth. I think her mouth will grow out well. So top of my list is the horse that she came in with now, because I'm suspecting that horse probably didn't have dental care recently either. So we're going to take a look at her and see what we find.
So even though I told myself that I wouldn't get attached to as many horses as I could here, I definitely got attached to Wallen. He kind of pulled at my heartstrings a little bit. He just turned out to be a very special boy. He did come to us from our most previous buyout. Yeah, he is a very special boy to me. So today I've decided to adopt him, even though I told myself I wouldn't bring anything home, but Horse Plus has definitely grown on me, and I consider this is a big part of my heart, so I'm glad to share that love with Wallen. Hi, buddy. Come on.
In his little blanket. She's gonna ring the bell.
Oh, you can ring, okay? What?
That's all she's gonna do, buddy. Yay!
Oh boy. Hi, handsome.
Congratulations, buddy.
You ready to go home? You ready to get out of this place, even though you're just gonna be kind of up the hill?
Aw. There's For the Love of the Hoof. They just pulled in. They got a whole trailer load of reservation horses. Alright, he's going to drive over to the spot where they're going to unload. I'm going to just follow behind him. Okay, so I caught up with him. He's going to back up over here. Keith right there. He's just going to guide him a little bit. Almost there. Okay, they're coming out. They're like freedom. That trailer. Oh, you've got some bobos, buddy. Hi. Hi, little babies.
We're really excited to have this latest group of reservation horses here. We have them in our soft quarantine area, so they're not in our main quarantine where they can be exposed to all the stuff that comes in through the buyout horses that are intercepted out of the slaughter pipeline. So really grateful they're here. They seem to be settling in well. Really grateful to be helping horses on the reservation and getting them hope and a second chance.
Okay, well, they're all in their pasture now. Keith is about to start filling up their water trough. And then he put a fresh bale of hay in here earlier for them, so. Oh, never mind. He already had filled it up. I thought he still had to fill up their trough, but looks like they have some water. And he'll probably fill it up some more here in a little bit because it needs to be topped off, so. I bet they're very thirsty. So Megan is here from High Forest, and she's going to be taking some kitties with her. And they'll probably be going to PetSmart. We have some cats, and then we have Jan.
That is your baby. That is your daughter.
Emily's got her, so we're going to put her in the vet barn and then grab, I think, 2 more kitties. Okay, we're going to look for Purry, see if he will come, and we can get him to Megan. Garfield would not do well at PetSmart. He does not like enclosed spaces. So I'm going to see if Purry is in here. Purry! Kiki, Kiki. Okay, so I think we have, let's see. I'm going to look for Allie, and I think she's over here. Let's see if I can find her. You know, for once I don't see Allie. I literally just saw her, but I think I found Purry. Purry. I want you to find a good home. What are you doing? Garfield's following behind me, so he's like, should I come? Hi, buddy. I'm going to grab him real quick, so. Yeah. Let's see if we can find you a good home. Okay? Oh, he sees Garfield. Hey, buddy, I have to grab him. Can you stay right there? There's Allie. Okay, I might grab Allie first. She'll be easier. And then I'll get Purry. Okay, Allie, let's go. Okay, we've got one kitty getting loaded up, and then we've got Allie. She's in the kennel and is being loaded up. She's not happy about it, but we're gonna try to get her a home. So, I'm sorry, but this is the best option right now. I feel really bad. I think she came from one of those situations where she was in a kennel a lot and not given freedom, so. But once she gets there, it's okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Allie's going up front so she can have a little bit more attention. And then we've got another kitty. We've got Jan. I think, yeah, Jan. She's being loaded. Okay. You guys will be okay, I promise. Okay? We've got another kennel. Get another kitty. She's taking all the ones that are in here but one. You're okay, baby. Okay. Got one. Okay, we've got the last 2 kitties. Tasha is going to go and load them. Okay, we got the next ones. That's okay.
No. Yeah.
You're okay, babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is up front with Megan. So they're going to be transferred. Okay, I've spotted Purry. We're going to try to get her. Come here, Purry. Come here, Kiki. Okay, we got Purry in and we loaded her. And I think that's it. So that makes 7 cats. Hopefully they'll all find amazing homes.
Right now we are about to go work on our special surprise for the Christmas parade. So we're having Keith pull around our red dump trailer, and hopefully everything goes well with the decorating, and you guys will be able to see in a little bit.
Okay, we've got Haley putting mats in here. Okay, Haley's gonna take the hay and line it against here. Okay, we've got them lined up here. She says, good to go. Okay, we're gonna do a little test run with Cowboy real quick. We're gonna put him into the trailer and see how he does. Hey, Cowboy. Okay, she's got Cowboy, and we're gonna go and see how he does. Dino's like, bring me too, but Dino would not like the parade. He's
Dino, you would not like where Cowboy is going.
just one.
Ow, that was my finger I just smashed. Come on. Come on, little pony. Come on.
You can do it, buddy. Okay, so Cowboy's up here on the dump trailer. Everything's looking good. This is the plan for tomorrow. We'll just have him in between here, someone holding him, and we'll deck out all the trailers and stuff. But he is up here. So far, so good. Oh, what was that for? Am I in your way? Okay, so he's safely off, and it worked out really well, so he will be in the parade tomorrow. Okay, Dr. Lydia's got Blackjack now, and she's gonna bring him in here to the standing stocks.
Everybody, old man.
Blackjack is such a good boy.
Attitude of one. That's a real good boy.
Good boy. Caitlin, you want to take over holding?
So the vets are about to do a dental on Blackjack.
Come look at this.
Oh, never mind, because his teeth are beautiful.
Yeah, they're super beautiful. So we basically want a straight line.
Oh, okay.
And without like the undulations and bumps you see are totally normal, right? Like they're supposed to have some degree of angle change leading over to the sides. So I might, like I'm going to palpate right here. This is like a tiny bit sharp right there. I might do like a tiny bit, but sometimes we'll have like major angle changes. And I always blind people with this. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm going to do like the teeny tiniest bit. Georgina and I are a little bit differently heighted. This is diamond bladed, circular blade, so it's crazy fast. Yeah. You look perfect, sir. That was all he needed.
Oh, sweet boy. After his little dental float, which his teeth, Dr. Lita said his teeth are pretty good, Caitlin's been grooming him and just kind of brushing his hair. Now she's got his tail.
He looks so poopy. The least we can do is make his hair look nice.
Yeah.
He's just a baby, and he looks like an old man, but he's not. He's just a baby.
Dr. Gina just pulled some more blood to run some more tests on him. All right, that was a really quick dental float and a little bit of a groom. So he's gonna go in this little stall here as he wakes up some more, and they're gonna continue doing what's on the schedule for today.
So for the parade, what we're going to do is just make sure all their trailers are ready to roll, and then we're taking the golf cart. Don't really feel like we have enough people to do all this side-by-sides and things, so they're just going to take the golf cart, and Cowboy is going, and
so we can put Cowboy and the golf cart in the 24-foot trailer. So.
Okay, Cowboy and the golf cart.
Yeah, that's easy.
And then we want to put hay in the dump trailer. Yeah. And we want to put, we have the inverter. We're going to put that. And then we're going to put lights on Hio and...
here or there?
It'd be good to do it here, I think, to get all the lights on and get that all set up. And then we also want to decorate for the adoption event. So we're going to we got the start on the Christmas tree. Going to get that put in here and get the poles outside decorated. So a lot of decorating happening today. So
here's all the decorations for the tree. Here's a lot of the other decorations. Some will be for the tree, others for the parade float. So we got a bunch of decorations. And then on this side, we got a whole lot of candy canes. So we can throw out some candy. Two basketfuls. So first things first, Keith is gonna fill up the golf cart so it has enough gas for the parade. So he's gonna do that real quick and get it all filled up. It was about time to fill it up, Keith said. So right time. That'll be nice and full for the parade. Okay, now the golf cart is all full. Ready to go. There we go. That's some nice juice to it. Do a little wheelie. I think it works nice.
Yeah, it definitely was out of gas. It barely moved from there to there, and now it almost threw me out. So, I need to learn how to drive.
Lynn is getting everything ready. She's going to put some lights on this wreath for decoration, and Haley's holding it for her.
Wait, put your arm down because you're going to be here.
That looks nice.
We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah. What did I tell you one time? I said, oh, you got beef, I got a fork. Didn't I tell you that? Yeah.
Looks like Christmas. Keith pulled out Hi-Ho Silver, and he's gonna clean up the trailer and make it all look all nice and pretty, and then they're gonna decorate it for the parade. Now they're working on decorating the outside, putting some garland around the poles in front of the office.
What? You did a house decorator? I said if I did decorate my house, I would pick her.
And some lights. Haley's using the staple gun to put all the lights along the beams here. Okay, got Keith over here putting some of the lights on the trailer. He's connecting it so that they'll turn on tonight for the parade. But he's got all the lights right here. This is Mackenzie. She's being walked right now. If you're interested in adopting her, you can come out starting this Sunday. The 8th through the 11th is our adoption event. So please come out, and if you're interested in her, please adopt her. She's looking for her forever home. You good girl. Yeah. Yeah. We're making some progress. Haley's over here helping Keith get these lights on the side of the trailer. It's looking good. They're almost done with this side. Are you cold, Keith, like I am?
He can't feel a thing. He's numb.
He's numb, so he can't talk.
This morning, I guess at like say 7:30, it was 37 degrees. That was the high for today. The wind, along with the shade that we're on this side, has the temperature feeling like minus 22. I know it's not that cold, but
The index.
look at her fingers.
They're turning purple.
There's no blood from here out.
Okay, they just got done decorating most of the golf cart right now. You can see there's lights on each side. They're not on right now. They'll be turned on whenever the parade starts. But they have all the beautiful lights to show at the parade tonight. Haley and Keith are starting on the trailer where Cowboy will be in.
Oh, pretty.
So, oh, got these lights going. Those are pretty. Nice and colorful. Okay, looks like they have all the lights on this trailer pretty much done. Can't wait to see them all lit up once it gets dark. Now they're working on Keith's truck, putting them all over the top. That tape didn't want to come off, did it? I'm back in the office and they just put the tree in here. Got it all set up. And they have water underneath there for it because it is a real tree. Look how cute. That's so cute. Little Christmas horse. Now they're putting on all the lights on the Christmas tree. We have a bunch of the ornaments and stuff right here, the garland and everything that goes on it. That's beautiful.
Yeah. But I think there's a certain technique that you...
Well, it's almost 5 o'clock. Everybody's starting to get everything together so they can leave, because they have to get to the spot first before the parade actually starts. But I wanted to show you guys the lights. They look so good. It's getting dark enough to where you can see them better. And then some of the lights are on. They still have to turn on the other lights on this golf cart, but it looks really good. They put some lights around the garland too. Keith's loading the golf cart. Got it. And then Mari's got Cowboy about to load him up. It's very, very cold. Yes. Oh, that wind does not help. Okay, little Cowboy's loading it up.
Oh, come on, Cowboy.
Don't worry, it's not a very long trip. You'll be back before you know it.
Come on.
It's understandable to be hesitant. Okay, Okay, Cowboy is in, and they're about to leave.
Alrighty, there goes the trailer with Cowboy and the golf cart. They're off. There they go. And there goes Keith with the trailer. And they're off to the parade. They will have the parade, the whole parade on the members video, so be sure to watch that if you're a member. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys Sunday for the adoption event.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode. You can watch our last season series or go to our channel to watch more videos like this one. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our new content.